Hi, my name is Mark Bringardner. I'm a personal injury attorney in Charleston, South Carolina. There can be a number of different causes for car accidents. It can range from anything from speeding to distracted driving, to driving while impaired under the influence of drugs or alcohol. The majority of claims that we see are related to people simply not paying attention or failing to yield the right of way. In those types of situations, it's often a he said, she said dispute. The police who conduct an investigation may not talk to all the witnesses and may not collect all the evidence that would help your case. Especially if it's a texting and driving situation, it's nearly impossible to prove whether or not somebody was actually using their cell phone at the time of a collision unless you have an attorney involved in the case who can request the appropriate records from the cell phone provider or subpoena those records. People always dispute that they were using their cell phone at the time of the crash. And it's important that you document all the evidence you can, including what you saw. If you saw the other driver using their cell phone immediately before a crash, you need to make sure you tell the police officer that so he can attempt to document that information as well. Speeding is a common cause of car crashes. And that doesn't just mean breaking the speed limit, it means driving too fast for the conditions. If traffic is congested or busy or the weather is difficult to drive in, you need to reduce your speed and you need to drive safely and make sure that you allow a clear distance between your vehicle and the vehicle ahead of you. Oftentimes, people claim that speed is not a factor because they were not breaking the speed limit, but that's simply not true. You need to allow enough time for your vehicle to stop in a slow and controlled fashion to avoid a collision. Another common factor is failure to use a turn signal. If you do not alert other drivers to your intentions to make a turn, it's difficult for them to anticipate how your vehicle is going to move. If you're involved in a crash and someone's failed to use a turn signal, it's an important factor, but it won't be the only factor that will be used to help prove your case. One of the most common causes of a collision is running a red light or failure to stop at a stop sign. While those seem simple, they're often disputed by the driver that ran the stop sign or ran the red light. It's important after an accident to gather the witness contact information from anybody who saw the crash. You cannot rely on the police to obtain that information. While they often do, and while they are supposed to do that, sometimes those witnesses go missing or their name and phone number does not make it into the police report. It's important that you document that information yourself and talk to anybody who might have seen the collision so that you can provide that information to your attorney to support your case. Yeah. If you've been in a car accident and you're not sure how it occurred or why it occurred, it's important to hire an attorney to assist you in investigating exactly that. Please give me a call at 843-400-0550 or visit us online at Bringardner.com.